Yeah, Anthony Taylor, I've seen like I don't really watch much on them. Like I'll watch for like an energy source, so like how they start with their energy, and that's all I really need to feel. Do you know what I mean? And just to be prepared for that first initial bit, the energy, and do you know what I mean? The energy that you're going to feel in there. That's just all that I watch out for, and I'm not watching to see, oh, he does this or he throws this or he does that. It's just the kind of energy that he's going to bring in there. I think I'm always very good at taking in like I'm always very good at like judging how someone is by the use of their words, and I can just tell by the use of his words that he's not confident. He's very insecure because anything he's saying is like James hasn't fought anyone good. James is not good at this. James isn't good at this. But you haven't heard one saying he's good at this. He isn't saying I'm an animal. I'm going to be going out there and I'm going to do this or I'm going to do this. He's slating me to build his confidence. Do you know what I mean? Where I don't give one fuck about him. This is the best I've ever been in my life. I'm fit. I'm fresh. My skill set has never been this good. And that's how I'm going to win. I'm not going to go out here and win because he's not good at this or he's not good at that. I'm going to go out here because I'm a fucking animal. And that's how I'm going to win because I'm an absolute animal. And I'm just superior than everything. My skill set, I put in the work. My fitness is on a new level. My skill set's on a new level. And that's true confidence there. That's what you call confidence. And that comes from work. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to go and slate anyone that's getting in there with me. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to say he's bad at this. He's not training with these guys. He's not. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that. I hope he's training with good guys. I hope he's coming in here with good guys. But he's saying this in front of all the cameras to build it up in his mind that he's training me better. He's doing this. He's doing this. So he's pitting me down. That's what he's trying. He's trying to pit me down, and I can just see a very insecure person who wants to be on the cameras, but when it gets in there and there's a fight, like, and he feels that there's a like, cause you can go in, you can dance around, you can do this, but when it comes to an actual fight where you have to push through and you have to get past that little bit, he's going to crumble. And I'm not. I'm looking to go in there, and my skill set and my confidence, my cardio, everything I've got is going to show, and he's just going to crumble because he doesn't got that. It's going to be something else. Do you know what I mean? As soon as I walk out and the music plays and my name's called and my home country stands, do you know what I mean? And I thrive off that. Do you know what I mean? That's something I've always dreamed of, is just walking out there and having all them thousands of people, of my people. Do you know what I mean? I'm no different than anyone in that crowd. Do you know what I mean? I'm just one of them. Do you know what I mean? I've been there standing in that crowd, watching other people fight, and do you know what I mean? I'm no different. I don't come from. Do you know what I mean? I come from Strabane and a council house. And I grew up in Carton Drive. I didn't grow up nothing. Do you know what I mean? I'm just the same as everyone else in there that has just worked my bollocks off on something I love. Do you know what I mean? That's something that, like, I didn't do that. I'm just doing something I love. Do you know what I mean? And that's the way I always see it as. And when I go out and like walk out and thrive off that support and that feeling, and it's just gonna, and I step in there and just take a look around me, and I'll just feel invincible. Do you know what I mean? That's just how I'm feeling. I feel like I'm prepared now. I'm ready to go. I'm just I'm just happy. Do you know what I mean? I'm comfortable. I'm focused. I'm just focused on me. And when I'm focused on me, I'm focused on winning. Do you know what I mean? And that's just the way I see it going. And I don't feel like it doesn't matter who's in there with me that night. No one's gonna beat me. No one. I'm winning. Connor's like a UFC fighter who's got his boxing license, but Conor McGregor's a martial artist. Do you know what I mean? He's not just a UFC fighter. He's not just a boxer. He's not just a jiu-jitsu guy. He is a complete martial artist. He can decide to go wherever he wants. Do you know what I mean? Let's face it, he is bigger than the whole game. It's simple as that. People want to hate, people don't want to admit it, people don't want to say this, people don't want to say that, but for everyone in Europe, they won't be. Thank Connor for how well known you are, for how much you're getting paid, for how much recognition you're getting. Thank Connor. Simple as that. People don't want to admit it, but let's call a spade a spade. Him and John have brought the game to the next level, and they're now bigger than the sport. Do you know what I mean? And that's the way I see it. Connor can do whatever he wants, and it wasn't nice he got the belt taken off him, but that's not a nice thing. But it is what it is, and I'm not too sure where he's going, but I'm sure he's going to excel, no matter where he goes.